Well, an order's an order. When Luigi tells you to go to hell, you go to hell. So I'm gonna try to be more careful with my words as far as Hades goes tonight, because there was one thing that I wanted to do last night, and I did not do it. But unfortunately, this has only hardened my resolve instead of telling me to maybe stay further away from Hades. I feel like, yeah, my urge to go back to this game between like stream sessions is like, it's getting closer and closer. It's like, it didn't like get its hooks in me immediately, but that has slowly but surely been the case. And now I'm in real trouble. Alright, so I believe there was like one or two things that I wanted to keep an eye on as far as like upgrades that I want to make that would hopefully help me not fucking blow tonight, which I believe is not this, not court music, Griffin. Fountain in Elysium. That's some good shit. So I'm gonna save up for that. I just need double of what I currently have, and then I think if I check the mirror, there was something there that I wanted too. Yeah, the extra Death Defiance, fuck, which is also about double what I currently have. So we'll try to get those numbers up a little bit, and hey, maybe see some cows along the way. Hades, but it's pronounced like Hades.
Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
Yeah, I hope so too, Skelly. Sure would be embarrassing if that were the case.
What's going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
Is this illicit?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time.
iMovie?
Give that stuff away. Don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure.
You're very close to the 20-key goal as well, Smile. You could probably get it in one run. Do Zagreus and Skelly have the same voice actor? I didn't know that. That's really funny. Ooh. I have been like... I feel like this is the boon that I've been like sleeping on the most. Like, I never go shield. But every time I've done so, I've been like, wow, this is actually like an amazing thing. Like, the deflect shit, actually amazing. Although there is no X does deflect, which is a little bit cringe. I guess out of these, I may as well pick this.
Your wisdom guide me.
It's just not quite as cool. But having that on X makes such a difference right away. Oh, is Divine Dash good? I should have got that one. I really liked what I had last time though. Where like the dash had like a crazy huge like trail of lightning though. Like if I can deflect stuff with a dash, that's not gonna help me against the Minotaur. But if I can like dash and like leave a trail of like things that will damage behind me, that's gonna be good for the Minotaur. And that's like single-mindedly everything that I'm like focused on right now. Divine Dash is a run carrier? Oh no, everybody in chat is like really upset that I didn't pick that. Well, okay, describe to me, you guys, describe to me a scenario in which maybe I could make Divine Dash work. Because I'm trying to think about how I would use it, and I don't think I would use it very well.
I can take it.
I don't know about that. It might not deflect the Minotaur's attack, but it will negate it. Ugh, I don't know. I think I would prefer to just do damage. Basically any scenario. Dashing against the witches. It's a lot of invulnerability and deflection. But, okay, I'm not saying that deflecting is a bad thing. I'm just saying if I did have deflecting, I would rather put that on X. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's decent. If this is what I'm focusing on, I can go for this. Because I'm not using special right now. I'm just using regular attack. This will get me to what I want faster. And so maybe this isn't the run where I go for the Minotaur, but like it will make the next run where I truly want to focus on that be like way more likely for me to do it. A second Death Defiance is going to go such a long way. Because I've gotten really close. I think the last run that I did last night was like the best that I did. So if I can just make it that far. And that'll mean that if I meet that kind man in Elysium again, that's also going to go a long way. When I die, then you will realize. Zeg says this. You will see in time. With some persuasion. Did you bring a boon? No. Well, maybe. Ares will lend us his. Yeah, this is okay. I think I would prefer this, like, this drawback over, like, 50% more enemies. That would have driven me crazy. You. 19? Oh, we're real close. No, thank you. I'm not picking this one so much as I am choosing against the other. Also, the Bone Hydra is a cakewalk with Divine Dash. Is it really? Ugh. Hey, so quick question. When do I know, because I haven't been keeping count of my rooms, when do I know that I've done 4 since the Chaos Room? Because I don't want to just use an X and, like, you know, find out the hard way. Love this design, though.
You better appreciate what you're about to get and use
Anything that spams projectiles gets melted by Divine Dash. See, but I don't struggle with those because I have previously mapped Deflect to X. Stronger Special, cast seeks foes. I don't know. None of these really seem so good. That's okay, I guess. A little bit epic. You have one more room left? It'll make the chaos sound. Okay. I will listen for the chaos sound. You mean the chaos emeralds? Boy, X sure would come in handy in this room, though. Hey, maybe just go for the thing. I guess I can still use A. Oh, that's locked? Oh, the door is locked. I thought it said the ability was locked. There we go. Line him up, baby.
Okay.
Was that a chaos sound? A little subtle in it. Ooh. I'll go for shield. If I don't have deflect on that now, I want it then. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of these. Bit of a nasty set of rooms. And I'll go for this if I just finish the 4th room. Yep, yes, that's the chaos sound. Gotcha. Zagreus pretty much always comments about the curse going away too. Thank you. Oh boy.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Yeah, well, I choose to dash to get deflect. None of these are deflect on X! For 2 seconds, though, that's useless. That's useless. I guess.
What made you think I'd stand for this from you?
You can see it on the left side for how much longer your curse lasts.
Let's give her a show then.
See, like, if I had that, if I could use this to deflect, that's my shit. It is interesting, though, because the visual is usually purple, but now it's green because I just Artemisized it. These are like some very ineffective green circles. Okay, maybe not. Stop, I kind of like hanging out around here. It seems to be a good way to avoid these. I guess because, like, their behavior, they can only go so close to the edge of the room, maybe. Yeah, I tend to be able to just stand still and avoid them by hanging out here. For the most part. Do you have boiling blood yet? It's a mirror perk. I would have to go back to the mirror and check for you. I don't know. I guess. Ooh, you know it. You know it. Like, if not deflect, though, I've got to map something to X. Because you know what? There was a good thing that I also had where you can, like, charge it. That was also really good to have. Loved the damage that did. I want to turn the thingy on. There we go. And it did not work at all. Okay, that wasn't a bad room. Gems? I will take gems. In fact, I don't have a choice. Okay, well, Femi says that I have level 1 of Boiling Blide. Blide? Blood? See, I just don't see dashing into these to deflect them. I'm gonna try it. Actually, I don't think I have dash deflect even, so never mind. I think I have it so that my regular shot deflects. Which still isn't really that useful. Like, the utility of having a deflect range like that, that's what I like to see. Don't mind me, I'm just cranky. Alright, so one more of those, and then I have Fountain in Elysium. Even just that on its own, no matter what, is gonna go, like, such a long way. Assuming that is that those are full heals, but I think they maybe give you, like, 50 or 75. I think it's more of, like, a percentage of whatever else you've got. I do have a funny little backstab bonus, though, don't I? Which I'm pretty sure I got recently. Alright, what do we have here? That seems pretty good, as far as specials go. But I also like the idea of this. But this is for nearby foes. I did have this before, and I did like it. No, I like this.
Done and done.
No, twin shot feels like my aiming would just be, like, all thrown off. Like, I would forever... Yeah, everyone says twin shot, and I didn't pick twin shot. Cool.
Should help keep me going.
There's a fountain after this. I'll be fine.
Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Sure enough.
Oh, boy. This one's tricky. I hate the way the room gets smaller.
How about no? No murder. No murder.
Just imagine being able to deflect with X in a situation like this. Because these ones love the bullet hell patterns. All of these.
Lights out.
Come again? Oh, that's right. It's happening! Got the close range on that, though. That's nice. Ugh! Yeah, the bit where she, like, just zips at you is, like, I really struggle with that. I'm sure there's a telegraph for it. I'm just, like, really bad at reading it, I suppose. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, hang out in here, actually. Like, the hallway out of the room is bigger than the room itself now. Like, it's not so bad, but I'm still not too much of a fan. I don't know.
Nice chatting.
That was 102? Oh, because of the bonus. Oh, yeah, we're really, really close to that mirror upgrade already. That's good news at the very least. That's a really good sign.
Off to Asphodel.
Don't know why I chose to ignore that. Yeah, I'm good for now. I'm good for now.
Up we go.
Yeah, I mean, like, for obvious reasons, I definitely don't seem to struggle too much with the first area, so I wonder if switching off of the collar to the Ares Summoner thing is maybe, like, actually what I want to do. Because let's keep in mind that the previous successful runs where I've gotten up to the Minotaur have been with a lot of the Doom stuff from Ares. But the last really good run that I did last night was completely without him. So I'm just thinking, like, if I combine what I can do now with the Ares stuff, then that's like a guaranteed win, health upgrades or not. I always found bow the hardest to use. It was the last of the weapons that I completed a run with. I don't know, bow wasn't my first choice, but chat suggested to, like, for me to experiment with some other weapons, and this is the one that I've, like, really clicked with. Like, I could barely get out of the first area with anything else, but bow's been doing really good for me. And again, using this with a deflect on does, like, some amazing things. And also, it's just really nice not to have to walk up to enemies. You can kind of just hang out. Is that the only room leading out? Okay. Okay.
Onward.
You little ripper. Okay, well, these guys only have the one bar. I was expecting them to be like a mini-boss thing, but I'm good. Oh yeah, these are the ones that I was expecting. Here we go. Because of course. Ugh, I gotta start, like, kind of lowering these numbers a little bit already. As soon as I can. There we go.
Thought I won't miss a couple coins.
Okay, that's nice. I do like character rooms down here. These are always good. That's cool, though. It means they did a good job at making different weapons for people who excel at different playstyles. I don't think I excel at any playstyle, but, you know, it is cheesable, I think.
Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know?
That Hades kid.
You got a map or something to this place, or what?
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the face. Oh well. I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat.
Alright, chat. If you know so much about what I should get. Up to 2 random booms are upgraded to the next rarity. So I know rarity is better than level now. So that checks out. The next 3 boons you find have up. Oh. Never mind, chat doesn't get to decide. I'm just gonna disappoint you.
Oh, that's good.
Bye, hun.
I'm getting a lot of, like, health up rooms, though. Those are hard to come by. That one. Oh, okay. Perfect. Hello? Are these skeletons, like, fucking? Good for them. I saw there was a second one. Where did it go? Oh. I think I found it. These other ones are showing up. Oh god, the thwomp. Oh, I guess I never thought about being able to backstab those. That's nice. That was a really short room. My god. 250 by, like, not even the halfway point in Asphodel is really nice, actually. And, I'm gonna keep picking shield over everything else whenever it shows up until I get Deflect on X. I need that shit bad. Areas I can apparently go without, but this is different. See, what I want to know is, where is the back on these things? It's all front. Ugh. I'm not doing so good with the special timing. There it is. That's better. Oh, you. I think I did get something that makes my X able to break through those shields, though. Or at least maybe I looked at it. Very nice. I've definitely had worse run-ins with those rooms for sure.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, what do we got? There's Dash Deflect again, and I still don't want it. Exposed. Victim takes more damage when struck from behind. I guess I'll take this one. Considering none of those are good, that is like the one that I least dislike.
Bloodless.
Don't skeletons still have, like, blood in them? No, I'm thinking of, like, birds. Wait. Chat, any bone experts? You should try and fill out all your basic boons. So I've got, like, 2 empty slots still then, yeah? You can backstab these things? Oh, I must have backstabbed like a skull that got spat out. Phew! I was like zipping all over the place. I just like, that was instinctual.
Claiming these.
Also, I think that is officially the threshold that I wanted to reach for the fountain in Elysium. But I kind of want to also go to 60. Because why not get a fountain in Asphodel too, right? Okay, so the only 2 doors are over here. Oh, look at that effect. I don't know, that feels like a short duration. I feel like I would try to use this and then be like really bad at it. Birds don't have blood? Mine don't. Bones do have blood, yes. Blood originates from bones, so they have a bunch of vessels. Okay, that makes me feel a little stupid. I'm gonna go for a shop. Let's see what Karen has on offer. With this kind of coin? Hamburger. Maybe this will finally be Deflect on X. But why? But why? That is nice. I guess.
Duo power.
I could also get this. Turtle power. Special is faster is pretty good. No, I'll get this one. Yeah, that feels about 10%. Duo boon? Duo though? I don't know what I picked. Did I pick the right one?
Bone Hydric, you look positive.
Just a casual shop duo, what the heck? Oh yeah, this one has like tumbler horns. Yeah, these like circles that show up, that's new with this one. That's the twist. Oh, here we go. So, yeah. I don't have anything that can break through the shield. Whatever I was looking at earlier that suggested that, I definitely didn't pick it. I guess I need to go to the right side now. Yeah. So you're telling me if I see a thingy, I can just like dash into it like this. Sorry, if they ever choose to spit one of them out. Isn't it all of them? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just don't really have anything that makes my special better, which is a shame because, like, improved attack is fine. Improved A is like, it's whatever. But I feel like that's always the one that I get the most utility out of. With this like little fan, while it's naked, not so good, but it can become really busted if I like put the right things into it. Although the dash is a little bit nice, I am kind of inadvertently getting some little perks out of it, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. God, Doom does go such a long way, though. I don't think I found any, like, Doom ones at all last night. But boy, do I ever miss them. This is a tricky angle. Okay, there we go. I don't know, just like the gradient on the horns, just like kind of looks pastel. 205, holy shit, that's more than enough now. You would get them in every run if you switched keepsakes. I know, I think next time that might be what I go for. I think that's the thing that I have to turn on though, isn't it? Or did I already get that? No, I just have access to that now, okay. Good to know. I don't know. I have only 35. But then again, it is Elysium, so I should watch my fucking back. For an alternative argument. Oh, and I just realized that the Zagreus symbol, I guess that's me, I don't know, is like the Hades one, but like upside down.
Another day or night in paradise.
Oh, no, wait, no. The one on the coin is also upside down. I don't know what I'm talking about then. Great.
Hit me.
Why did I choose this? This feels like a terrible decision, actually.
In the name of Hades.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Each time you special... Well, I haven't been using this special, so I may as well.
Be careful, son of Hades.
I'm gonna get the puppy grip, though, actually. I can already feel the corners of the Joy-Con digging into my fingers. Because, I don't know, I always, like, grip my controller very tightly when I'm playing this game. Like, nothing else. Like, I wasn't doing that during 3D World. Maybe a little bit, but, like, out of anger, not out of, like, gameplay stress. Like, I was bad at 3D World, don't get me wrong, but that's, like... Just the I feel like the punishment is very different, you know? There's no funny bubble in this game. But there are meows. There are little cat creatures. God, I'm already like dreading the butterfly orbs though. Those can get really, really nasty. Yeah, there is no reason I would want to go here with 39 coins. Gold urn. Is gold urn like a thing that showed up in the last room? Should I have been concerned by that? Oh god, again, these guys are gonna turn into ghosts. Yeah, getting frequent backstabs is not difficult, so I feel like I can definitely benefit from that. Ooh. This guy's zipping around more than me. Is it the last one? Of course it's not. Yeah, it's gonna make a big difference once that kicks in. Come on, there we go. Phew.
It's just the edge I need.
Oh, this is one that I liked. This still isn't deflect on X. But I did say that I liked having earlier the ability to charge X. That does come in pretty handy. That is actually nice. Coin room or... Oh. I'm fine with the pace of which I'm getting coins. I'll just take this. And maybe I'll get something that I'll want, but... I don't know. I feel like I never want what is in this room. Why are you here? I don't have any stuff that I like leave behind me yet. This is gonna be a nightmare. It was a gold urn in the chaos room. Oh, should I have checked that out then? What does gold urn do exactly?
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Thank you! Bow shows still clear projectiles without reflect. Bow shots still clear projectiles without reflect. I know they clear them, but having the ability to deflect them is so much nicer. There's more utility that I get out of that.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
I thought this only came up like once. I'm surprised that you can actually rematch this dude. See, like, imagine if I could leave a bunch of little, like, pools of just, like, chip damage behind me while doing this. It makes such a big difference. And I can't use my X attack still. This is all I got. And, like, I don't know, this, I guess? Which does okay damage. Not having to charge for a 50 is decent. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I would, like, get him in that circle, that little radius there. Yeah, I don't think I do damage if I dash into him. Or is that what the yellow number means? So that's like reflect damage? Is that what that's saying? I feel like try dashing into him and like also watching the health bar. I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm seeing numbers, but I'm not seeing the bar go down. Ugh. This is terrible. Doing this on like a chaos mode is like awful. Yep, nothing. Would be nice if it did do damage, but it doesn't. Oh, not this soon. I guess for a run where I was just trying to like mine for gems and for like purple, that I got this far is actually kind of nice. I just get the feeling this ain't gonna be the one. Eh? Alright, if you say so. Thanks for like letting me get Death Defied like 20 seconds before this. Oh, I'm gonna need to meet a kindly man.
Reached out to you, did she?
This is like 2 slaps in the face.
Just don't make any sudden movements with her,
Asterius is one of the mini-boss options of... I know he's an option, but like I thought he only showed up once for story reasons. Base is 10, so it's probably a bit higher due to rarity. I'm not seeing the dash do damage. I was like looking at the health bar the whole time. You can break the gold urns for more free gold. Alright, let's see. Let's be honest, I'm gonna need this. Yeah, health fountain up around here would come in real handy, wouldn't it? Can you, like, stay still, maybe? Oh god, the reticles. I did not miss this. Yeah, that mini-boss has me, like, all kinds of fucked up now. I think the fuck not. Ugh. Oh god, there's a second wave! Oh, the butterflies, and I still can't use X! I think this is gonna be my last stand. If I can't, like, use X to, like, disperse these, this is a nightmare. Can I, like, deflect? You can, okay, so I can dash through them to get rid of them. You just get rid of this one at least. Oh, and there we go. I was watching it, it was doing damage. How? What do the yellow numbers mean? X behaves the same versus butterflies with or without deflect. That's true. But I mean like other things. Like literally every other projectile enemy. I couldn't use it though because I would have taken damage from the perk that I chose. That's where I was angry about that.
Especially the ones that come swarming out of those soul catchers. You could just not have a soul or something? Then they'd bother somebody else.
Listen, Hypnos, I've been trying. I try.
I'll get right on that.
I'll get right on that. Eh?
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject, at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble.
Wait a second. See this? I don't need boons anymore. I don't need boons. They disappoint me.
This isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is.
Okay. And I guess, I don't know, as I get more things, maybe I'll, like, open chambers for later areas. Hi, Nix.
I was pleased to see an order pending approval for the release of Orpheus with the house contract.
Love this sad little man
Father
wife.
wants him to start singing again. Locking him in Tartarus doesn't seem like the most efficient way to go about it. Besides, I think he's suffered enough.
Your father found a certain peace from song, my child. Perhaps with this reprieve, our Orpheus shall reconsider and resume his craft.
Your worried father doesn't have enough live music to enjoy while brooding over his gloomy court.
Your father's temperament is easier to navigate when he is in relatively better spirits. And my opinion is that...
Why did I call him that?
does not further your father's
I didn't ask that question aloud, Jackie, but I was thinking it.
I'm just glad to see him back.
It is a good question to make me ask. I'll talk to you. You don't have anything new to say, but, you know. It's Dusa. You know, how could I not?
Cheers.
Wow, so I have all the gems I need and 20 keys. I saw someone say that the House of Hades was the divorced husband's house. Well, not for long. Not if I have anything to say about it. Yes. You can get even more at 1,000! And, I guess Tyler wanted me to get this. So, crank that a little bit. And then, immediately regret not, getting this stuff instead. Let's see, raise your chance for a boon to be rare. Okay. And then this is... Deal bonus damage versus foes inflicted by at least 2 status curse effects 20%. Okay. What if I swap these? What are the opposites of this? Deal bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have. 2.5% per rank. And... raise your chance for rewards, including blah 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 blah. Plus 2% per rank. Or swap talent. Oh, this is just... yeah, I see. And how many keys do I need for the next one?
The mirror of
30. Ugh. Dusa. I think the max is 3. Well, hey. 2's about to go a long way.
You know,
I'm not gonna
Mario,
need
I
3,
think you
baby.
could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Is that, like, actually a suggestion? Because there are, like, columns that you can destroy. But I thought that that was, like, a cosmetic thing.
My father's finely crafted
Does that
object
actually,
for the chance I get. That I can do.
affect enemies when you do that? Increases chance of gold reward, which are in run bonuses, like boons, etc.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't pick the Ares thingy. One more time, though. One more time. Come here. Let's see. This could be good, as long as I don't have to, like, re-aim my middle shot. Then again, this is just way better, so... yeah. That's nice. I like that. It's not exactly a nice place to be, because then you can't see when you blink when you're standing behind this. I guess the line kind of, like, changes color for a second. So that's your, like, your indication? I would recommend just spending them on weapons, TBH. Well, either way, I'm going to be saving up currencies, again, for a while longer, so I don't think I have plans to, like, get anything more than what I just set out to at the beginning of tonight. So I can have heart room, or I can have no room. Cool. Well, I can certainly never say no to one of these. These are gold urns? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. See, I know that that's like a thing that I activated a little while ago, but I guess I pictured what they would look like to be more like one of those, like the little mini shops you can get that are sometimes in certain rooms. Well, I have to pick a currency, and I kind of just spent all of everything. Let's see. There's no gem thing that I'm actively working towards, but I would like to actively work towards another Death Defiance, so I'll go this way. I recommend spending the keys on weapons. Weapons are cheap in terms of keys, whereas the next mirror unlock is at 30. Yeah, it's only like a small handful per weapon, right? It's not so bad. This one's got like a fun tempo. More? Okay.
For the mirror.
Ooh, please get a deflect on X. If I can charge and deflect, that's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, sure, I could, like, slowly upgrade things and get better over time. Or I could just get really lucky and get every boon I've ever wanted all at once.
There's something that I've wished to tell you, Zagreus. There is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
Attack is stronger. Yes! There we go. And it doesn't override anything, so we get the charge and the deflect. Oh, yes. That's gonna be good. That's gonna go such a long way. Yeah, I think I just, like, literally have 0 keys. So we'll start on that a little bit, too. I'm assuming that there's a source of these that I should probably be seeking out, yes? Apparently not.
I'll just keep
Hello, shop? Ooh, but that's like temporary. I guess in a sense this is permanent. Don't need to spend money that badly. In bigger ways. Ooh, Poseidon. I haven't, like, seen this guy in a while. Oh, God. This is, like, the mini-boss I'm the worst with, I feel like. See, like, look at the damage that does per hit. That's beautiful. Just charge that, get right up close. Just, oh, chug that shit down. Took a lot of stupid damage, but also, like, kind of made quick work of it.
The greatest of my blessings just for you.
Alright, let's see what's on offer here. Dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. See, I think this would be cool to use this on the Minotaur. But I don't know, Femi was saying that the dash was doing damage. The other thing that I had that had, like, deflect, I don't know. Or a call. Or just gain a random assortment of this. I did just take a shit ton of damage. I'll take this.
It's high tide. I'll take that.
That's nice. That's a fun little treat. Well, I guess that means that I'm halfway too. Ugh. Yeah, the chip damage from these things are nasty. I guess so I don't know if this is the case or not, but like, do the little like grunt enemies that like inhabit the earlier rooms, does that like telegraph the mini boss that you will get? That's nice. How do I look at, like, all of my totals? Here we go. Yeah, I'll go for gems, I think. Because you know what? Why not have a fountain in Asphodel now that I think about it?
All right, wretches, get to work.
Papa?
Here we go.
I can survive. I love surviving. And unfortunately, as much as I like to camp in these sections, I don't think it's quite as easy to camp from these lasers that can just like reach you wherever they want. I guess they do have a maximum range, but it's still not very nice.
Just a bit longer.
I guess I'm like getting a lot of gold for this, I suppose. So there is a little bit of a reason that you would want to like not camp, for example. Yeah, I'll go for chaos. Fuck it. There is a heart room right around the corner that should undo most of what this... Actually, a little bit over the top. If I subtracted 22 and I get 25 back...
Just as I wondered how we might best alter one another's courses of existence here today.
Ooh, boy. Uh-huh. That could be nice. Yeah, I'll go for this. I'll go for this. And I will peek around just to make sure that there are no gold urns in this room before moving on. You would think the subtracted health is punishment enough. Ooh! But this means I don't get the heart room that I wanted. But I do get plus 70, so I guess it's fine. And this. Is that another gold thing, or is that a torch? That is a torch, Griffin. Cool. So I can have Poseidon, or I can have Zappy. I do like having Zappy. Leaving like a little trail behind me. If I can get this on the dash. I'm liking the way the boons are kind of shaken out this time around. This is nice. It was very pleasant. Oh, bombs? Oh, these little rippas. Just gonna let that finish the job, finish its business there. Look at that! Those are more frequent than I thought they were. On top of everything. All dashes, with the exception of Artemis and Hermes, do damage. Also, knockback effects are greatly reduced on bosses. Alright. After you dash, just before getting hit. Well, this is like dash related, but this is more like, I don't know, like a witch time kind of situation. Let's see. Maybe this could be good. Let's give that a shot. I like that, actually. I like that. It is a little arrow-like, isn't it? Except it has insane range and you don't have to charge it. I can welcome this. I can get down with that.
Charon's shop.
Okay. What should I get here?
Thank you, mate.
I meant to pick the heart, but okay. Cool. This is actually nice. I'll take that. Oh, I can actually afford everything. Sure, fuck it. And boss time. Yeah, just buy it all.
What do you know?
Ugh.
Good job.
Oh, there's a gold thingy in here, too.
All this way, but I have got to send you back to Daddy now. Nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Wish you could join me, Electo. Want me to put in a good word with Father next time so you can come visit us at the house yourself?
Oh, you know, I'd rather have my eyes put out, but thanks for offering. Now, time to head on home.
Perhaps I'm already misremembering, but I think this one's, like, not as bad as the room shrinky one. At least she doesn't fucking warp all over the place. Like, she can move very quickly and at great distances, but, like, I feel like it's telegraphed more. I don't know. Like, what I'm doing is just, like, making stupid choices. Rather than, like, oh, I don't get how this works. I feel like there are better opportunities than what I'm currently thinking of to use the X attack. Like, this one's more Meg adjacent than the other one. The other one's very different, I feel like. Yeah, really could use some healing right about now. I might actually get a Death Defied here. I'm playing really, really, really recklessly. Oh! Oh! On the first boss. That's embarrassing. Yeah, that chaos shit still... active is also not very good. At least I think it's active. I will be honest. If it is an audio cue, then I have not heard it because my headphones have suddenly started cutting in and out for like the past half hour, and it looks like the stream audio is still fine, so I haven't brought it up. But kind of am curious why that is the case. Maybe I'll just play with the GameCube controller from now on. This is my theory: is that either like the Joy-Con Bluetooth is like interfering with that, or I don't know, or they're just janked forever, which is probably a bigger problem. I wouldn't rely on the audio cue for that. Can't really afford what I want. I guess I could sell, but I guess I'll be fine. I guess I'll be fine. Now I just had the same amount of Death Defiances as I would ordinarily have. And maybe if I'm okay, if I play okay for the next little while, then I can like get back up to 2 in time for the World 3 boss, but we'll see. What do you have to say for me, Zaggy?
That blasted Hydra must be back by now.
Yeah, unfortunately. You can see all the boons on the left side, including the Chaos. So the Chaos one is like the little yellow wheel that says 1 next to it, so I have 1 room left. Yeah, just walk into the lava, why not? Like, that's the weird thing, right? Is that it's not dead, it just cuts in and out, which is, I've never had this happen before. I'm not doing anything different about, like, my setup tonight. Yeah? What are you doing? Hey, see, this is why you gotta get the bow and arrow, because sometimes you just hang out over the lava whenever they please. Ah, that was a terrible missed shot. There's a button to inspect all your boons so you can read what they are. I don't know what it is on Switch, though. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get this one. That is pretty nice. So I can get character room. Not a bad choice at all. Or nothing, so I'll go with this. I would just hit buttons until you find it. I think it's minus.
must be Eurydice.
Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, so yeah, this doesn't have the little yellow circle with the 1 next to it, so this is the thing that I just got from the Chaos thing.
Come in.
You know, I've never met a nymph before. We're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead.
I
Oops.
know the feeling better than you might.
See, this is what happens when I can't hear the audio.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still.
Though for the most part, I wait for the arrow prompt that comes up, because it tells you when you're done reading.
Register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna always go for this, it seems.
You bet.
Wow, that's good.
Later then, yeah?
Alright, I can get by with 123. I think another heart room would be appreciated, though. And that's what I gave up for this chaos shit. I hope I actually, like... I don't know. That it works out for me. Oh yeah, that knockback is like, holy shit. I noticed the other guy go into the lava, but I wasn't sure if that's because the AI just made like a weird choice or if that was me. No. But that, I can just do this to any enemy that I want now. I could just cook them. Well, so there's something out here still. Oh, there you are. Oh, you love zipping around. You love that shit. Is that everything? There we go. There's the one more. There's the couple more, actually. I really just want to knock these bitches into lava now. I've, like, put everything else aside in the hopes of just, like, that's what I'll get for everything. Let's do that. There we go. There's my pommy.
Good enough to eat.
From 40 to 52. Okay, that's pretty good. That's also pretty good, though. These are both good increases. He has the zoomies. Let's see. This is a tricky choice. Because I'm thinking about the exponential damage I could do on, say, for example, the Hydra, when you use the X and all the arrows land on the same enemy. So I think in a situation like that, plus 130% per arrow and all of them land goes a long way. And I guess that is something that I attempt more than this. But this would probably go a longer way during the World 3 boss. I think for what I already have, this is good enough, whereas this could use an upgrade.
Juicy.
That's where my thinking is. And I guess I'm going this way, because I'm kind of poor.
You two ready for me, Dad?
Oh, long time no do, sir. Yeah, that's gonna be good, some good shit. You know, like, I can get the equivalent of a charge just by walking up and tapping X, so imagine what this charge can do. Yeah. Oh, I'm stone. I'm a stone, Luigi. I can get backstabs on those too. Yeah, getting like behind this is good, because they never face, like their back never faces the camera. Because they're like a drawn thing, so they just flip the image to face either one of two directions. Oh, we're both stone right now. Look at that. Kinda just want to focus on finishing this off. Because this is much easier to deal with. Bye-bye! Alright, what are you?
You seem particularly light on your feet there, Zagreus. I'd figure Hermes himself was speeding you along, except I've not seen him about in been a while, really.
Dash Strike deals more damage. Takes damage when the cast gets dislodged. Or any damage you deal has a chance to be critical, 4%. I mean, 120 sounds nice, and that's just always whenever you use it. So that's like, what is that, 84 plus 120? It's a lot nicer than 50, I'll tell you what. Heart Room! Yippee! I think that's going to be where the rest of my focus is for this area. To just find ways to heal up. Be it a shop, be it what rooms come up. I'd also love to get that thingy that slows down projectiles again. That was a delight. Only ever gotten that once. Very interested in getting it some more. Oh yeah, I can like kind of do a double whammy, just like deflect this and like land a bunch of those little guys. Keep an eye on the health. Could definitely use a shop coming up. That's for sure. Green bombs. I don't want them. Did this bitch just freeze? There we go. Wow. Okay, so we can have coin. Artemis is chill. I would help her hook up with girls. Or pomegranate. That's a tough choice to make. Pomegranate is probably fine because I'll get coins from just defeating the enemies in the pomegranate room, and I think 150 is the most expensive a heart upgrade can be in a shop, so I'm gonna go for this. And just hope that it doesn't come back to bite me. Because I've got it, my HP has got to be better than 56 by the time I get to a boss. It's just got to. Are we cooking? Bye-bye! Oh, apparently there's such a thing as wall slam damage. That's interesting. It'd be nice, though, if they, while they were stuck in lava, they just would not be able to attack anymore. Hello? Hi. Hi. Whoa, boy. This is not my kind of situation. I mean, I can exploit this a lot, but I feel like I get overwhelmed quite often. Okay.
Power of Olympus.
Okay. That could be good. Getting offered this again. 84 to 100 to 1 is a pretty similar increase. Which means that this would be like, I want to say like more than 200 damage now with the removal thing. It would be like 220 damage. Also, if you ever want to win, couldn't be me, get a bunch of Artemis plus Ares boons. One neat trick that will make you absolutely busted. King of Athens, hate them. This feels like the long-term choice to make. Actually, this could also be good. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll do it.
Stronger still.
All right. What are these room options? Oh, shop. Hello. Let's hope 160. But there was a mini shop in this room, and I forgot about it because I was looking at that for such a long time. Ugh. Do I go for the shield? I'm gonna go for the health. Am I crazy? Am I out of my mind? Could get another pomegranate though.
Gods grant me strength.
And then I could get this. Yeah. Ooh, or I could upgrade this. That's also a nice increase. I'm okay with where it is for now though. I'll pick this. Oh, I missed another gold urn. I gotta reach out more often, my god. Oh, here we are, though. It's time to see if these upgrades that I made are gonna get me what I want. Like, that's pretty good. I can just do this a bunch. Look at that, already on the first wave of these, in like seconds. Love that shit. These guys are gonna get like really immediately ground up too. These guys have the tumbler horns again. I don't know, it's just like a soft gradient, right? Oh! These like pillars don't block those, good to know. Come on, your babies are gone. Yeah, just a nice charge on that. Look at the difference in damage there. Look at that. Between a hit and the X move. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I just gotta do 3 X's and they're done for. Which is really nice. Ugh. Health certainly could be better, but I do have that fountain in World 3 now, so that's kind of cool. So as long as I can make it to that, you know, I think I'll be fine, even with this low health. Just play the rest of this carefully. Whew. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think it's the last one, right? It's the last one? Oh, there's one more. Shit. Okay, here we go. This could like lurch at me, right?
Oh god, it's now this.
Okay, whew! That was a little precarious.
Mine.
I'm sorry, did Zagreus just make a heads up 7-Up reference? I've really got to make a habit of like exploring rooms without chat telling me to. Thank you. And I'm broke. So that's all I can do here. What could I have had though? What the fuck? You can replenish that just with my at a shop? God damn. I wouldn't have been able to afford it anyways though at the shop. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten any of this. / have been able to.
Enough of this place.
Enough of this place, am I right? Okay, well, let's see how much good that fountain does, and if I find that kindly man, because that might get me back up to 2 Death Defiances, at the very least. I won't even be able to take advantage of that yet.
So green.
Until I run into him. Yeah, so I think the lesson to learn here is that if you see a chaos pool, if you see a chaos, go away from it. I'm gonna get one of these. No. very curious if the knockback can, like... I guess those enemies in particular are floating, but if I, like, knock a bitch into the abyss, do they just, like, instantly die? Like, that counts as, like, falling off of a cliff, you know? There you are. Oh, that's great. That feels so good to pull off. You need a relatively non-moving enemy to make it happen. And big hitboxes always help, but it's nice. I regret nothing. I'm gonna go hammer, I think. I'm gonna go hammer. Yeah, so like Skelly was telling me earlier to like knock down columns. Is that what he means? To like hit those things and then that'll do like damage to things nearby? Because that was not very clear to me if that is the case. Guess it's more of a statue than a column though, isn't it? Kind of has the spirit of a column, let's say. I don't think so. Oh, shields though. What a shame. Gotta watch out for the little like rows of whatever they send out though, because that can be tricky. In a way, even though they don't like have bows, these are just kind of arrows but with more steps. That shit. I think I used deflect on it, just as I tried to point out what it was like. Bye-bye! Alright, let's see. Hold attack to shoot rapidly, but you cannot power shot. Free shot to the drill pattern. 300 in an area, charges up slower. I'm thinking either this or this. This is a tough choice to make. Yeah, definitely not this one. I don't know. See, the reason I'm like not very favored towards having 2 shots is because I feel like that would like, instead of shooting where I'm facing, it would be like in a V shape out of where I'm facing. But if it's in 3, there would be like a middle one that is still like where I'm used to aiming, and I would just happen to get 2 on the sides to flank it, which could be nice. But this plus 300 damage is a really, really tempting idea. But charges up slower. Oh wait, having 2 shots is still straightforward? It doesn't go out in a V? Well, not that that impacts my decision here, but if I do see 2 shots later on, in another run, it's worth thinking about. I'm gonna go for this.
My bow grows stronger.
Oh yeah, wow. That is a much lower charge. But it does explode either way. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. I think I have the potential to be happy with my choice. I have to.
Stop him, wretches.
You know, maybe if you want them to, like, help you out, then maybe you shouldn't call them wretches, just thinking out loud. I gotta find which bitch is spraying the purples everywhere. Yeah, that, like, does better damage than my X now. That's kind of actually great. I sure hope there's no more waves. Alright, plus 43. That's nice.
Excellent.
Gotta poke around a little bit longer to see if there's anything else around here, though. Probably only that, though. They usually don't tend to stack multiple goodies in one room. Alright, coin or lightning. Well, if I know my Minotaur strategy, then I'm definitely going to need some of this. Hello? Oh. Getting used to the timing of this is going to be very strange though now. Actually kind of not a problem though. Like, the amount of extra damage you do is so worth it. Also, I think the little, like, hazard arrow got the crystal before I could. Yeah, that wasn't a bad room.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. This is what we like to see, baby. Go for it. Maybe try to upgrade it. Like, the little time that I have. That's some good anti-Minotaur juice right there. Cow herding juice. Okay, so I can have Poseidon, or I can have Shield, or I can have Little Mini Shop. Or perhaps, in this case, and. This could be good. Should I go for both, though? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take that. I'm trying to think. If I reach the boss in the next 6 rooms, this is worth it. If I don't, it's not. I don't think there's a way to tell your progress in a dungeon unless you're, like, counting in your head, though. And I have not been. But I'm going to assume I'm still a little ways away. I'm, like, maybe right before the mini-boss. I'm gonna hold on to what I got for now. And maybe I'm gonna go for the shield? I don't know. I'm leaning a little bit more towards shield rather than Poseidon. But I already have X deflect. So maybe I could get, like, dash deflect? I don't know. Maybe I'll go Poseidon.
The mother of all soul catchers.
Ugh. That's enough of that. Oh, this is gonna be good. Watch this.
There's no end to these guys.
Well, that's the confirmation that I needed, whether or not there's only a limited amount of them. See, but that's good because that also means that there's no end to the hamburger. To my little lunch wrap. Yeah, that explosion shit is really nice. Although the more of these that I knock out, the less exciting 15% chance sounds.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Sure would like to see that fountain. Unless the fountain means the thingy that I get at the start of the level, I don't know, actually. I thought that meant like one of the spring rooms that you very commonly stumbled across in World 1. But like, I paid for that, though.
Olympus.
Like, that's a guarantee, right? Or is that just, like, a chance, as much as anything else would be? Rupture. Victim takes damage while moving. Okay. 15 every 0.2 seconds, and that's for 3 seconds. So 0.2 times 3, that's like... Oh no, I'm doing 15. So 15, so 0.2... So I would do 0.2 times 3. Well, no, because it's for 1 second. But it's every 0.2 seconds, but the curse lasts for 3. I'm not sure what kind of math I'm trying to do, even. So I'm going to move on from that. Slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast. Wounds with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses. Hey! I'm not having a very good time with bosses. I would like to do something that specifically affects bosses. Fountain is Spring Room. It is common, but I don't know if it's a guarantee. Ugh. Okay, but if it's 15 every 0.2... Well, let's do 15 times 3, so that's 45, and then 0.2 is times another 5. So 45 times 5. Give me a second. So that's like 200, and then you do the 5. So that's like 225 damage per curse. 15 times 5 equals 75. But it's times the 5 per second. So 75 times 3. Yeah, so 225. We came to the same goal then. I can do math. I just don't do it very often. I think I'm still going to go for this, though. Because all my boons have, like, knockaway effects, basically. I guess out of these, I'll go for this. Seems like I might actually want...
Something's amiss.
Wait! Who? Wait!
Away from me, did you?
I did not think that. Hello, Thanatos.
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Hi. Right, but that's like... So 75 is the damage that you get per second, but if it lasts for 3 seconds, then over the course of the curse, you would do 75 damage 3 times. 225. Okay, it's beginning to occur to me that I can't read, so I'm just going to assume Femi's right. Hi.
Zagreus, is that really why you think...
I was told that I would only get to meet this man after I beat World 3, but this is a pleasant surprise.
Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
Here come your father's forces.
Am I supposed to, like, attack you? No. Oh no, you're helping me, I think. Oh, this music is cool, too. Oh, we're competing! God, and I thought my 3D world shit was over. I gotta get the crown. Jeez, come on. This is actually tough to keep up with. If I lose, what penalty is there? Or do I just, like, win something? The gap is kind of widening here, isn't it, though?
I'll write this one off.
Okay. Per second while they're moving, so it's anywhere between 0 and 225. Oh! That was terrible. I lost a lot of health doing that. There's any gold in here. Ooh! There's a munch. There's a little Robert Munch.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later.
God, his nip is just out, huh?
No escaping death and all.
I left when it was necessary then. I thought of you.
Fan!
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
I haven't even, like, started giving him gifts, and this is already the gayest shit I've ever seen. No! I just wanted to give him a little snack.
For a fountain chamber in this area.
That makes 2 of us. So I can have gems or... Ooh. I think I'll go for this. That is nice. That is a nice thing to have.
More strongbows?
Not a very strong bow if you ask me. I feel so revitalized now that my health isn't like dog shit. The explosions actually like cancel their attacks too, which is really nice. Love the little hissing noise that the bomb arrows make too now. Makes you feel like a creeper. Stop,
More coming then.
Jeez, you don't get rooms full of these guys very often, huh? Yeah, nice try. Oh, so even if I don't, like, land the hit, the explosion can, like, still get them kind of, like, around a corner. That's really cool. Speaking of getting you... Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Let's see. I don't think there's any like goldy thingies around. So I can have key or nectar. I might actually start wanting to get more of this if Thanatos is in the mix now. Just maybe. How many keys do I have? 3. I think I would like more of this instead. I mean, what I would like is hearts, but, you know. Oh, but the shield is still immune to explosions. That's a little crummy. Gotta wait for openings like a fool. Yeah, that's nice, though. Ooh, hello. All right. Whoa, that was a weird pattern. Not a fan of that. Jeez. Insane. Insane when you can get those to, like, properly land. When you realize the dream. Whoa. This is starting to look like a lot. Where's the oh, who? Jeez. If the explosions don't do a very good job in the butterfly ones, but the charged X's moves can. Okay. Another. Gotta get the fucking ghost. Okay. Ugh. So much for the fountain. Even with that, I feel like I'm not doing very good. Like, this is not positioning myself very well for the boss. Though I did get something nice that is, like, specific to bosses, so we'll see how that plays out, how that unfolds. I've got a ghost roaming around still. Ugh, that was a little stressful. Ooh. Heart or shop, because shops can buy many hearts. I'll get this. I'm more focused on refilling what I have than adding to it. Because if there are healing items here... Oh, well, what do you know?
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Well, this has got to be the boss then, right? There's a little inspect thingy here if I clear this out.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble round thousand tricks, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
I'll say.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
Ooh. I mean, I guess I can get all of this, so why not get Poseidon? But, like, really, really, really wish I was going into this with more health and with that Death Defied restored. Because as is, it's as if I didn't spend any money on the Fountain or the Death Defied. The amount that I have fucked up has undone all the good that I've done for myself.
Cheers,
This better be good.
You found me, little nephew, strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Okay. So I could get Rupture. This is brain time. Or I could get things including health. Stronger in the first 10 seconds of encounter, so that's not going to be helpful for a boss battle. Ugh, I need this more. I need this more.
Yum.
Yum. And I guess I'll take this if I'm gonna die, right?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I'll exchange what I can't keep for something that I can keep. And, I guess this is the best shot that I've got, so here goes nothing. And I've never been using the A moves, so we're gonna see how those go. Because I did pour a lot into those in World 2, I want to say.
Big crowd, huh?
Hello.
So hell.
The iMovie sound!
You seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
Manservant.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
Okay. Fuck, I am not looking forward to this. And with the slowed down shots like that. Okay, my big mistake last time, though, was, oh, fuck off! Was going after Theseus before the Minotaur was done with, so I'm gonna, like, not make that mistake this time. Yeah, longer charges, really bad idea for this. But I do have my little zappy, so it's something. Fuck. I think it's worth it to do the X charge more than the Y charge at this point. Because then I'm at least, like, standing still for not as long. Like, it's less of a commitment. I mean, I do have these many defensive walls, as a matter of fact. Although the fact that they're 2D art does make it a little bit difficult to figure out when you're covered and when you're not. Gotta keep an eye on me here. What is that symbol? What does that mean? There was like, what was the little rotating purpley pink thing? Still haven't tried my A move yet either. I want to test that out. That's decent damage for one throw, and it's guaranteed. Certainly better than any Y shit that I was entertaining. Yeah, deer hop. Hop and a skip, baby. No, I'm not prepared, actually. Thank you. What do you mean immune? Kind of some snasty damage. Oh boy. This is terrible. All the investment that I did into this run, I'm just kind of throwing it right now. Fuck! I got double hit by that! I just get like so anxious that like I just stop playing well completely. What a fucking waste of a Death Defiance. Like, I took 100 damage in for what?
Your foolish attempts shall get you nowhere.
Would have been nice to at least get to the second phase. But I did see Thanatos, which... Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for tonight. Fuck.
God, that no-good loudmouth Theseus.
Yeah, fuck that guy! Get his ass!
What? Hey, did you see? My brother. He's come back. He's here somewhere, I think. Good old Thanatos.
What?
He's so
Thanatos is hip, yes?
Talks to me. Kind of like your dad with you, I guess.
I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need to crawl into his arms now. It's feel better.
I like the sound of this.
That shall be of no help to you, I'm sure.
You're getting better. Actually, I've been getting measurably worse, Femi, because that is not the furthest in that boss fight that I've gone. Like I can get to the second phase pretty consistently. That is not that. What I just did is not that.
This is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Than, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Agrius. Leave us.
Fuck, I don't even have this.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
Cool, Catholic school, my favorite. I can't even talk to him! Fuck. I can't give him the nectar that I chose instead of the pomegranate. Check the left side of the house. I'll talk to you reluctantly.
Boy, you're late for dinner.
Dinner.
Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires awe.
You know, chance I'm gifting him shit.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
Hi, Dusa. No, it's fine. I just need to talk to somebody, you know? Well, alright then. Can't even have that, can I?
It's locked.
Cease with your endless snooping.
I don't think I can go to the left side of the house yet. Unless you mean this door up here. Yeah, no, they're both locked. Oh, that's how I would go see Thanatos if you weren't. Okay. That's fine, I'm fine. But yeah, like I was gonna say before, in the short term, my stated goal is to clear World 3, but long term is to catch a piece of that Thanosi.
What do you know? This came true.
Ooh. I see. How is mere progress looking? I could focus on boiling blood in the short term. Could increase that a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting 1,000 anytime soon, though. That's a lot of, like, foregoing other things. Maybe one more.
Excellent.
Well, alright then. It wasn't all bad. Got the upgrades that I wanted. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do, though, because... You know what? That was a run with not a single appearance of Ares. And this needs to be fixed pronto. Oh, he stands on the balcony on the left. Rewards are available on the first prophecy. I'm going to switch this before I come back. I'm going to go to the Ares thing.
Might help.
That way, I won't, like, forget for next time. And then I'll be like, oh, wow, this sure is useful. Glad I'm not forgetting it anymore. And then I'll never forget it again. Smile.
No offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see it break some of these bones, huh?
That's weird thinking that they have the same voice actor now.
If I must. Through all that, away to the surface.
$37. It's always gonna be 37, isn't it? Anyways, seems like that was Hades for tonight. So, as always, thanks for watching. And as always, oh, this is still exclamation marked. Why? Oh, 8 acclaim.
Good to have friends in low places.
Yeah, I'm still a little ways away from the rest of these, it seems. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream tonight, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. I think it's a big reward, though. Okay. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly... He's gone! If you particularly enjoyed the stream, you can also follow me... I got, like, stuck behind that. On Twitter, Tumblr, Pillar4 to Discord.
Hope Orpheus is okay.
And if any of what I just mentioned happens to interest you, then you can check out the links to everything that I just mentioned in the the Twitch cards below if you're watching live, in the YouTube description if you're watching this live. Gift?
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
Hi.
Want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Alright, whatever you say. Wow.
Thank you, Than.
What does that do? I would like to press L. Few gods traverse the boundary that divides the surface realm where dwell the living, and this one where dwell the dead. Thanatos, embodiment of death, is among those with such an authority and power. I can, like, give him more, though, right? No, there's a cooldown. Rats. There he is. Alright, well, I already did all my outroing. That's a nice little treat right before I go. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye. Good night.